What is up, everyone? My name is Blakers and welcome back to a brand new video. With the arrival of Jason in Dead by Daylight, we were introduced with 3 new perks, and there is one perk in particular that I have been enjoying lately. That perk would be Silent Shadow. With this perk, we can make Silent Billy even more terrifying, especially during endgame. With Silent Shadow, we gain undetectable for the entirety of endgame if the last generator can be complete. Plus, before endgame starts, we get 13 seconds of undetectable every time we hook a survivor. My next perk will be No Way Out. The first time I hook each survivor, I get 1 token up to 4. When all generators are completed, when a survivor starts opening an exit gate, it is blocked for 12 seconds, plus an additional 12 seconds for each token. So ideally, the gates will be blocked for 60 seconds. My next perk, Remember Me. We gain up to 5 tokens every time we hit the obsession, making survivors who aren't the obsession open the gates 30% slower per token. So we must make sure the obsession is dead before endgame. Now, I tend to be a chainsaw-only Billy, which makes me getting 5 stacks of Remember Me very difficult, which is why I will be bringing Furtive Chase. Once the obsession is hooked, the survivor who unhooks them then becomes the new obsession. I also gain 10% haste and undetectable for 18 seconds if the obsession is hooked. And as far as the add-ons, we will be bringing Old Faithful, Apex Muffler. This makes our chainsaw silent for survivors outside the terror radius. This means our chainsaw will be completely silent for a few seconds due to Silent Shadow and Furtive Chase. And for the entirety of endgame, no matter how close we are to the survivors. Now before we get started, if you guys want to see more DBD content, I do stream on Twitch as well. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Blakers, and I will leave the link in the description below for you. All right, I'll shut up now. Let's go hunt some survivors. Alrighty, guys, we made it to the Mother's Dwelling at the Red Forest with Silent Endgame Billy. And we're on a mission to hunt down the obsession as much as we possibly can. So we're gonna go ahead and make our way over here. I don't hear anything cranking and wanking over here. Oh, we found Eddie. Looks like Eddie's gonna be using this pallet right here. Maybe. Ooh, how you doing, Eddie? You're actually hugging this nice and tight. And down he goes. And it looks like Yui's actually the obsession, so we gotta make sure we go hunt her down, see if we can get our first stack of Remember Me. But we're gonna get our first stack of No Way Out. So ideally what I like to do with this build, I like to go for No Way Out first. And now with Silent Shadow, we gain undetectable for 13 seconds. I don't know what this ace is doing, but thank you, sir. He could not hear my chainsaw at all. Oh, and he DCs, no shot. No shot, this guy DCs right off the rip. And we saw the Yui over here too. So I think Yui's gonna go for the rescue on Eddie. Oh, whoa, what is going on here? I can't even fit through here. That's our second stack of No Way Out. See if we can cut her off over here. It looks like Yui's gonna try to go around town. Let's go ahead and go through the window. Ooh, Yui's actually gonna try to go for the rescue here. No, she's actually gonna play around the pallet. I need to deny her shack. I cannot let her get back to shack. All right, so we deny her shack. She's gonna keep running this way. Ooh, I think I let go just a tad too early there. Let's go ahead and go through the window while we can. This is gonna be kind of difficult. Ooh, nope, my window, baby! And down she goes. That is our first stack of Remember Me. So let's go ahead and get our third stack of No Way Out as well. And we're also hooking the obsession, which means we get 10% haste and we get undetectable for 18 seconds as soon as we hook. And whoever unhooks her next is going to become the new obsession. It looks like we got somebody off the hook. So let's go ahead and keep rolling around this way. See if we can catch anybody off guard. Nope. But I do want to go to the other side of the map where the Yui was just unhooked. And go ahead and see if we can hunt down the Rebecca. Ooh. I almost got her again. Okay, so this Rebecca wants to play, huh? Okay, never mind. Rebecca's gonna play, and I'm going to lose. Oh, damn it! Damn it. Oh, I took that a little too early. Hold on, we're gonna play around right here a little bit. Do we get her? No, we don't. She went back around. Wait, did she go back around? Wait, where'd she go? I am so lost right now. Oh, she went to main. All right, so we got 2 gens left, so this is going to be very difficult. Let's go ahead and break that pallet down while we can. We could go for the Yui here if we wanted to, which probably wouldn't be a bad idea. I'm not going to lie, main building is kind of buns for Billy on this map. Oh, boy, this Rebecca's juicing. She's going to take us upstairs. She's probably going to hop that window to get outside. No, she's not. She's actually going to go around this way. Actually, kind of... What? There's a window there. I hate main building on this map. I got to tell you guys. It really is the worst. Rebecca is spot checking us really well. I have no idea where she's going. Damn, bro. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go. We can't waste time on this chase. We decided way too late. Rebecca is our last chance to get no way out. We gotta go for the ace here. This gen is almost complete. We cannot let them get any more. So can we make the most amazing comeback of all time? I have no idea. But as you guys are watching this video right now, you're probably thinking, man, this guy really, really sucks at playing this Billy right now. Well, guess what, guys? P100 does not equal skill. I hate to burst your bubble. Whoa. Whoa, player. Ooh, she faked that really nicely. All right, so we got Eddie over here. Let's see if we can actually play around with him a little bit. Probably not. He's going to throw that pallet while he can. He's probably going to hop window too. No, he is not. So let's go ahead and chase him again. Oof. Man, these guys are actually well coordinated. I'm actually kind of scared, not going to lie. We got to get the ace. That's what's going to help us right now. As long as we get the ace out. No! Oh my God! That scared the frick out of me, bro. Wait. Hold up now. I don't even know which way I was facing. Oh my God. I had no idea which way I was facing. And look at this, guys. We only got one stack of Remember Me, so we're actually going to be kind of cooked here. But with Silent Shadow, we are undetectable for the rest of Endgame. It looks like they tried to open it. We're going to make our way over here. Maybe we can catch them off guard. Boom! What's up, Yui? Good to see you. All right, so Yui is only second stage, but here's what we could do. With Silent Shadow, it technically acts like we have Insidious. We technically have Insidious the entire game. So we can literally sit here and camp, and we can keep our chainsaw revved. And we could, oh wait, somebody's here. Looks like Rebecca's trying to go for the exit gate. She is the obsession. And down she goes. So that is 2 stacks of Remember Me. Now, as long as they do not rescue her off the hook, they're going to open these exit gates 60% slower. All right, so we are now undetectable. Actually, we've been undetectable for the whole game, actually. So it looks like they're actually going to try and go for the rescue here. I'm hoping somebody is, because I would like to get more stacks to Remember Me. Maybe we can make this work, actually. But we're not going to get our 4 stack of No Way Out because it was already procced, which kind of sucks, not going to lie. Let's see if we can actually catch this Yui off guard. Yeah, she's leaving. She saw us. So let's see if we can actually make this work, okay? I'm going to chill right here, right? I'm going to chill right here until somebody passes. I'll chill right here until somebody passes, and then we can catch them off guard. So this is what I mean by Insidious. All right? This is what I mean by Insidious. And down goes Eddie, bro! No shot! Hey, 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 hey. Oh, wait, no way. For the people, buckle up? Wait. Did they actually? No way. Hold on. I got to catch them off guard now. I got to see if they're actually going for the gate. They are not. They're actually going to try to open the other gate right now. Maybe try to get Yui up. No, I screwed up, man. I screwed up so bad. Oh my God, I screwed up so bad. Wait, hold on. I was so confused. I didn't even see that he went down, dude. I had no idea. All right, so is the cavalry going to come for Eddie this time? This is what we want to know. Is the cavalry going to come for Eddie? Oh, man. I'm not going to lie, guys. This build is super duper fun. And I think you guys would enjoy it as well. Let's see if we can actually... they didn't even open the gate. They're off somewhere. No. Down goes Yui. We got blinded. We got blinded, unfortunately. I have no idea where everyone else is at. Down goes Rebecca. Now let's see. Can we find Eddie? Is Eddie going to come back for the Rebecca? Let's see. Let's go check the gate, see if he's there. He leaves. All right. Honestly, not bad for a first game. That's a big GG's if I've ever seen one. Alrighty. We made it to the family residence at the Yamaoka estate. And our goal for today is to slow down endgame as much as possible, which means we want to make sure that the survivors do not open this gate. What's going on, Alan? How you doing? He had no idea where we were coming from. That's awesome. So let's go ahead and pick him up, and we're going to go ahead and take him over to this hook over here. And once we hook him, Silent Shadow is going to give us 13 seconds of undetectable. And we do have Laura Croft over here as well. Laura Croft is the obsession. We want to try to hunt her down as much as possible right now so that we can get stacks to Remember Me. We need at least 5 stacks to Remember Me to make the doors 150% slower. So I think Laura was still over there waiting to get the unhook. So we might go back over there. So I'm going to say screw it. Let's just go ahead and do it. So we're going to make our way back over there. We're going. We're running. Having a grand old time. I almost hit him again. I was so hoping I can get him. So it looks like we got somebody right now here. I think this is the Laura. This is Laura. I have no idea where she went. She went all the way around, it looks like. I have no idea where to go. I hate these tiles. This is going to be very, very difficult for me to hit. It looks like she's not even here anymore, so we got to see if we can find her over here somewhere. It looks like she took off. Or did she? I have no idea where she went. Yeah, she definitely took off. Ooh, I found her. Okay, I took that way too wide. That was way too wide for comfort. Oof, I really wish I got her there. Looks like she's actually going to be the juicer of this whole game. Where's she going? Oh, she went back this way? Down she goes. She had no idea we were going there. She probably thought we were going to try to curve around that pallet, but she predicted wrong. So we got our first stack of Remember Me, so we're also going to get our second stack of No Way Out. We'll go ahead and hook her right over here. And now we got undetectable for 18 seconds because of furtive chase. So the survivors will no longer hear our chainsaw, no matter how close we get to them. Looks like they are over here. And hello, how you doing? Let's... Oh, I think that should have hit, honestly. Okay, you want to chemical trap me? That's fine. I'm just going to go ahead and kick this gen, and we're going to continue chasing you guys. I have no idea where to go, but it looks like Nia is the one who did the rescue. So she is the new obsession. So let's go ahead and make our way back over there. Making our way downtown. Now we can get our second stack of Remember Me on her. Hopefully she won't vault any windows. Then again, I am wrong all the time. And down she goes. That's second stack of Remember Me. And we're going to go ahead and get our third stack of No Way Out. So, like I said, the main point of playing Endgame Billy is to try to get as many stacks of Remember Me as possible so that we can get the obsession out quicker. Alright, so we hooked the obsession. Now we are undetectable for another 18 seconds because of furtive chase. So we're going to go ahead and make our way back over here. Let's see. Maybe on this gen, way over here in Timbuktu land, we can catch somebody off guard. And down goes the Jake. We got our last token of Remember Me. And he is running Boil over, it seems like. So we're going to go ahead and hook him right over here. Oh, man. I hate Boil over so much. All right, so we hooked the obsession again. We got another 18 seconds of undetectable, so we got to make this quick to get to the other side of the map. So we already got four stacks and No Way Out. I'm not sure who was over here. Looks like it was the Allen. All right, I don't think we can waste our time over here because he does have 2 pretty good pallets over here, filler to filler. So we want to go ahead and make our way back over to the other side of the map because this would be a 3-gen over here. Let's see if we can actually make our way inside main. We're going to go back over here towards this gen because we know this is the one with the most progress. They want to keep me over here. They want to keep me over there. That's what their plan is right now. All right, so down goes the Allen. Let's see. Let's go ahead and pick this guy up. Let's get another 13 seconds of undetectable. They're over there working on it right now. I hear them cranking it. We have to get the Laura out as quick as we can. Oh, I freaking knew it, bro. All right, so we got the Nia down. So we can play a little bit of endgame Billy here. Looks like they just proc No Way Out. But we have to find the Laura again so we can get another few stacks of Remember Me. We want to make sure they cannot get these gates open. We gotta kill the obsession fast. All right, down goes the obsession. That's 3 stacks of Remember Me. We could make an epic comeback. And also, I forgot to mention, Silent Shadow. Now that all the gens are repaired, we are completely undetectable for the rest of the game. No, you freaking tree! We gotta go ahead and go back to this unhook before they actually get her off. I think I just used my M1 here, honestly. All right, so down goes the Nia. Oh, this is going to be a doozy of a game. Definitely a doozy. I think we need to get back over to that door because I think they're going to start opening it before they get the Laura off a hook right now. Looks like they're not going to rescue her. So we got the Nia dead. We could get the Laura dead here potentially. And we got the Allen down, but unfortunately, oh, he's actually dead now. So we got 3 stacks of Remember Me. So the door's going to be open 90% slower. 90% slower. All right, so I think Laura might be opening the other door. Laura's actually over there. So we might actually get her. She blocks. Nice, nice, nice. And down she goes. All right, so we got to get the Laura up. We got to get the Laura hooked as quick as we possibly could. Because I think Jake's about to open that other door right now. We have to get over here as quick as we possibly can. All right, come on, come on, come on. Please do not do this to me right now. Woo! This game is super stressful, guys. I'm going to let you guys know right now. I am super stressed at the moment. And what sucks is he does have the gate 99s. We got to keep an eye out for that gate. All right, so we close the hatch. Perfect. All right, so we got to be extra. Wait. Yep, I thought I saw you. How you doing, Jake? It's good to see you, Jakey Poo. Welcome in, welcome in. And that is GG's. Let's get one more game in. Let's make this a 3-match video. Let's get one more game in. Oh boy, Toba Landing. This map is notorious for making me frustrated. I'm not gonna lie. Let's go ahead and do it. Looks like one of the Claudettes is our obsession, so we're gonna go ahead and go on the hunt for her right now. I found Kate right at the start because they had no idea where we were with Silent Chainsaw, and we do have some flashlights in the lobby as well. Oh my god, thank god that was not an angle. I freaking love you guys so much. I don't know how I'm gonna get away from all this because it looks like they all also brought Saboteur as well. Maybe Ada has Breakdown. Nope, definitely not. So let's get our first stack of No Way Out. Nice try on the body block. I'll give it to you. You tried your best. All right, so this person also has Boil Over. Ooh, this is going to be bad. So I need to make sure that we don't catch Ada off guard up top in main building. All right, so now we got to look for some Claudettes. I don't know which Claudette actually is the obsession. Actually, we found her right now. Here she is. She's running towards Kill Shack. Ooh, I missed that completely. And down she goes. First stack of Remember Me and our third stack of No Way Out. I feel like this is deja vu of the game you just saw on Red Forest at the Mother's Dwelling. So yeah, it's going to be that bad. So let's get our third stack of No Way Out and let's see who is going to be our next obsession. Now that we hooked the obsession, we get 10% haste and undetectable for 18 seconds. Now let's go have some fun. They're not going to hear us coming. We got Kate again. Looks like Kate is probably going to throw that fog vial. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this pallet while I can. Looks like Kate's going to... oh, looks like she actually went this way. All right, so... Okay, nice juke. I will take that. And down she goes. So it looks like they got one gen done over there outside in Timbuktu land. That's fine. As long as they didn't get one done in the middle right now, we are completely okay with that. So I'm going to go ahead and hook Kate right here. Claudette is still on the hook in basement. So with Silent Shadow, we're gonna be undetectable for 13 seconds, and now we're gonna make our way back over to Kill Shack to kind of intercept the basement rescue. I was way off somehow. Okay, look at this. Look at this. The other Claudette is the new obsession now. Hi! How you doing? And down she goes. 2 stacks of Remember Me. And now our last stack of No Way Out as well. So now that we got No Way Out of the way, now we're just going to focus on trying to get the obsessions injured as much as possible until we get full stacks of Remember Me, which will make any survivor who is not the obsession open the exit gates 150% slower. And now we're undetectable for 18 seconds, less than that now, because we've kind of just been babbling on. All right, so it looks like nobody's over here. Looks like they may have ran over to basement, actually, trying to go for the rescue. Wait. Am I tripping? Oh, yeah, they actually are here. So the other Claudette is the new obsession. Let's see if we can just get an M1 on her. It's going to make it so much easier. So we can get our 3rd stack of Remember Me. We want to chase the other Claudette out of here just in case she does have a flashlight. But I think it's just Ada and this Claudette that has it right now. So let's go ahead and hook this Claudette over here in the very, very back. Let's get undetectable for another 18 seconds, as well as 10% haste. And we're going to make our way up top, okay? So now that we are undetectable, they're not going to hear us coming up. Not even with our chainsaw. So we're actually going to go ahead and... Oh my god, how you doing? How are you doing, Ada? It is so good to see you. Here's the thing, though. Ada's got boil over, okay? So it's going to make it 10 times harder for us to get her down here. So we got to make sure that we don't accidentally fall off a ledge and give her extra wiggle progression. Because if we do, that's absolutely going to suck. Let's see. Are we going to make it to endgame? All right. So we got the K over here in main now. I'm sorry, not main. In basement. Oh, my God. I cannot believe I missed that. All right, so Kate's trying to use the fog vial to get away from me. It's not going to work. And now we got 4 stacks to Remember Me, and the obsession is dead. Okay, so we didn't get a full 5 stacks. So the obsession is going to die. Now, all these other survivors who are not the obsession are going to open up the exit gates 120% slower. That's assuming we do make it to endgame. Oh, wow. I think this Claudette is not one to play no more. Do you want a free flashlight save? I'll give it to you. Absolutely not. I will not give nothing to you. Ooh, that would have been nice. I'm just trying to make sure that this Ada does not go anywhere near me when I'm trying to get a hook right now. I do not want her to get that flashlight save. So the other Claudette is in the back over there. Got another gen done. So we got undetectable for another 13 seconds with Silent Shadow. I'm not sure where she went. She probably is hiding somewhere back here. There she is. Now, I don't really want to take the easy way out. I don't want to M1 just because she's injured. Oh, whoa. Okay, what am I hitting? What am I hitting, brother? Okay, so Toba Landing. This is why I say it's a really bad map for Billy. Because you hit these trees at a weird angle, and it's just gonna make you suffer. That's actually a nice little curve. I'm actually just kind of killing time. Because I do want endgame to happen. She's just gonna keep rolling around these trees. I just kind of messed that up myself. Come on, come on, come on. Keep juicing me, keep juicing me. Keep juicing me, keep juicing me. I keep taking it way too wide, as you guys can see. This Claudette is probably just crapping her pants the entire time. Oh my god, it's this little thing I keep hitting. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Okay. I'll keep running with you. But I'm gonna down you as well because you still have one more hook to spare. Okay, enough messing around with the survivors. I promise I'm just messing around. You know, I'm a P100. Like, we're skilled, right? No comment. Absolutely not. P100 does not equal skill, folks. I didn't even know you were there, but GG's. All right, everybody, that is going to do it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, please consider leaving a like. I would really appreciate it. I upload a new Billy video every Friday at 9 a.m. Pacific, so please don't forget to subscribe as well. Other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe, stay hydrated, and I'll see you guys next week on the next video.